नमो ओं विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शतश्री श्रीमती श्री डिवाइन ग्रेस एसी भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्रीला प्रभुपाद की जय। अनंत कोटि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। All glories to Srila Prabhupada, all glories to Srila Guru and Sri Gauranga. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, I hope all you are doing well. Today we will be reading from text 1829 from Chaitanya Charitamrita. So day before yesterday we have completed till 28, and yesterday was Gita Jayanti. So today we'll be reading text from text 29, Chaitanya Charitamrita. So if you have not listened our previous classes, please check out from our playlist. So before we start, we will pray first. ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नारायणं नमस्कृतं नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततं जयमुदीरये। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्त वृंद। नमो ओं विष्णुपादाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी निति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी प्राश्चात्य देशतारिणे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। टेक्स्ट 29। ইহ তো দ্বিভুজ তিহ ধরে চারি হাত, ইহ বেণু ধরে তিহ চক্রাদিক সাত। ইহ তো দ্বিভুজ তিহ ধরে চারি হাত, ইহ বেণু ধরে তিহ চক্রাদিক সাত। ইহতে দিস ওয়ান, দ্বিভুজা টু আর্মস, তিনহ হি, ধরে ম্যানিফেস্ট, চারি ফোর, হাত হ্যান্ড। ইহ দিস ওয়ান, ভেনু flute, ধরে hold, তিহ হি, chakradhika the wheel, sat with. The personality goddess Sri Krishna has two hands and hold a flute, whereas the other Narayana has a forehand with conch, will, mac, lotus. Conch, will, mac, and lotus. Narayana is identical to Sri Krishna. There are in fact the same person manifest differently. Like the High Court judge who is differently situated in the office at home, a Narayana Lord is manifested with four hand as the Krishna is manifested with a two hand. नारायणस्त्वं न हि सर्वदेहिना मत्तत्सधीशाखिललोकसाक्षी नारायपा नारायणो हंगं नरभूजलायना तच्चापि सत्यं न तैवैव माया. Narayana, Lord Narayana, Tvam, you, no, not he, certainly, Sarva, all, Dhehinam, of the embodied being, Atma, of the super soul, Asi, you are, Adhisha, O Lord, Akhila, Loka, all the uh, of all the world, Sakshi, the witness, Narayana, known as the Narayana, Angam, the plenary portion, Nara of Nara, Bhu, born, Jala, in the water, Ayanat, due to the place of refuge, Tat, that, Cha, and Api, certainly, Satyam, highest truth, Na, not, Tava, your, Eva, at all, Maya, the illusionary energy. Translation: O Lord of Lord, you are the seer of all creation. You are indeed everyone dearest in life. You are indeed everyone's dearest life. Are you not therefore my father Narayana? Narayana refers to one whose abode in the water born from Nara, Garbhodakashai Vishnu. And that Narayana is your plenary portion. All of your plenary portion are transcendental. They are absolute and are not creation of Maya. Are not creation of Maya. O Lord of Lord, you are the seer of all creation. You are indeed everyone dearest life. Are you not? Therefore, my father Narayana. Narayana refers to one whose abode is in the water born from the Nara, Garbhodakashai Vishnu. And Narayana is your plenary portion. All your plenary portion are transcendental. They are absolute, are not creation of Maya. This statement, which is from Srimad Bhagavatam, was spoken 10.14.14 was spoken by Brahma in his prayer to Lord Krishna after the Lord had defeated him by displaying his mystic power. Brahma had tried to test Lord Krishna to see if he were really the Supreme Personality Godhead playing as a cowherd boy. Brahma stole all the other kind of boys and their calf from the posturing ground. But when he returned to the returned to the posture, he saw that all the boy and calf were still there, for Lord Krishna had created them all again. When Brahma saw this mystic power of the Lord Krishna, he admitted defeat and offered prayer to Lord, and addressing him as the proprietor and seer of everything in the creation, and as the super soul who is within each and every kind of living entity and is dear to all. That Lord Krishna is Narayana, the father of Brahma, because Lord Krishna's plenary expansion, Garbhodakashai Vishnu, after placing him in the Garbha ocean, created Brahma from his own body. Mahavishnu is a casual ocean. Mahavishnu in the casual ocean and Kshirodashai Vishnu, the super soul of every one heart, are also transcendental expansion of uh, the supreme truth. শিশুবৎস হরিব্রহ্মা করি অপরাধ অপরাধ ক্ষমাইতে মাগেন প্রসাদ শিশুবৎস হরি ব্রহ্মা করি অপরাধ অপরাধ ক্ষমাইতে মাগেন প্রসাদ শিশু playmates বৎস কভ হরি stealing ব্রহ্মা Lord Brahma, Kari, making, Aparada, offense, Shamate, to pardon, Magi, begged, Prasada, mercy. After Brahma had offered Krishna by stealing his pastime and cow, he begged the Lord pardon for his the offensive act and prayed for Lord mercy. তোমার নাভিপদ্ম হইতে আমার জন্মদয় তুমি পিতামাতা আমি তোমার তনয় তোমার নাভিপদ্ম হইতে আমার জন্মদয় তুমি পিতামাতা আমি তোমার তনয় তোমার ইয়োর নাভিপদ্ম দ্য লোটাস অফ দ্য নাভল হইতে ফর্ম আমার মাই জন্মদয় বোর তুমি ইউ পিতা ফাদার মাতা মাদার আমি আই তোমার ইয়োর tanaya son I took birth from the lotus that grew from the navel thus you are kind of both my father and mother and I am your son পিতামাতা বালকের নালয় অপরাধ অপরাধ ক্ষম মোরে করহ প্রসাদ পিতামাতা বালকের নালয় অপরাধ অপরাধ সম মোরে করহ প্রসাদ পিতা ফাদার mata mother balakir of the child na not lawyer take seriously aparadha offense shama please pardon more unto me karaha please show prasada mercy. Parents never take seriously the offense of their children. I therefore beg your pardon and ask for your benediction. Parents never take seriously the offense of their children. I therefore beg your pardon and ask for your benediction. Krishna coin, ব্রহ্মা তোমার পিতা নারায়ণ আমি গোপ তুমি কইছে আমার নন্দন Lord Krishna Kahera says, Brahma, O Lord Brahma, Tomorrow your Pita, Father, Narayana, Lord Narayana, Ami, I, Gopa, cowherd boy, Tumi, you, Koicho, how, Amare, my, Nandana, son. Krishna said, O Brahma, your father is Narayana. I am but a cowherd boy. How can you be my son? বলেন, তুমি কি না হও নারায়ণ? তুমি নারায়ণ, শুনো তাহার কারণ। ব্রহ্মা বলেন, তুমি কি না হও নারায়ণ? তুমি নারায়ণ, শুনো তাহার কারণ। ব্রহ্মা, লর্ড ব্রহ্মা বলে না, says, তুমি, you, কিনা হও আর নট নারায়ণা, লর্ড নারায়ণা। তুমি, ইউ, নারায়ণা, লর্ড নারায়ণা, শুনো, প্লিজ হিয়ার, তাহারে, of that কারণ, reason. Brahma replied, are you not Narayana? You are certainly Narayana. Please listen as I stated the proof. Brahma replied, are you not Narayana? You are certainly Narayana. Please listen as I stated the proof. Text 36. প্রাকৃত প্রাকৃত সৃষ্ট যত জীবরূপ তাহার যে আত্মা তুমি মূল স্বরূপ। প্রাকৃত প্রাকৃত সৃষ্ট যত জীবরূপ, প্রাকৃত প্রাকৃত সৃষ্ট যত জীবরূপ তাহার যে আত্মা তুমি মূল স্বরূপ। Prakita, material, aprakita, the spiritual, sister in the creation, yata, as many as there are, jiva rupa, the living being, tahara, of them, ye, who, atma, the super soul, tumi, you, mula sarupa, ultimate source. All the living beings within the material and spiritual world are ultimately born of you and born of you, for you are the super soul of them all. All the living beings within the material and spiritual world are ultimately born of you, for you are the super soul them all, super soul of them all. The cosmic manifestation is generated by the interaction of the three mode of material nature. Three mode of material nature. The transcendental world has no such material mode, although it is nevertheless full of spiritual variegatedness. In the spiritual world, there are also innumerable living entities who are eternally liberated soul engaged in transcendental loving service to Krishna. The conditioned soul who remain within the material cosmic creation are subject to the threefold misery and pang of material nature. They exist in different species of life because they are eternally averse to transcendental loving devotion of the Supreme Lord. Sankarsana, the original source of the living entities, original source of living entity, because they are all expansion of the marginal potency. Some of them are conditioned by material nature, whereas other under the protection of the spiritual nature. The material nature is is conditional manifestation of the spiritual nature, just as a smoke is a conditioned stage of fire. Smoke is dependent on fire, but in the blazing fire there is no place of smoke. Smoke uh, disturb, but fire serve. The serving spirit of the resident of the transcendental world is displayed in the five variety of the relationship with the Supreme Lord, who is the central enjoyer. In the material world, everyone is self-centered enjoyer of mundane happiness and justice. One and consider himself the lord of everything and try to enjoy the illusionary energy. But he is not successful because he is not independent. He is but a minute particle of energy of Lord Sankarsana. All living beings exist under the control of the Supreme Lord, who is therefore called Narayana. All the living beings exist under the control of the Supreme Lord, who is therefore called Narayana. পৃথ্বী জয়ছে ঘটকুলের কারণ আশ্রয় জীবের নিদান তুমি তুমি সর্বাশ্রয়। পৃথ্বী জয়ছে ঘটকুলের কারণ আশ্রয় জীবের নিদান তুমি তুমি সর্বাশ্রয়। পৃথ্বী জয়ছে ঘটকুলের কারণ আশ্রয় জীবের নিদান তুমি তুমি সর্বাশ্রয়। Prithvi, the earth, Yaiche, just as Ghata of the earthen pot, Kulera of the multitude, Karana, the cause, Astra, the shelter, Jiber of the living being. Nidana, the root cause, Tumi, you, Sarvastra, the shelter of all. As the earth is the original cause and shelter of all pot made on earth, so you are the ultimate cause and shelter of all living being. As the vast earth is the source of the ingredient of earth and pot, so the supreme soul is the kind of soul for the complete substance of all individual living entity. The cause of all cause, the supreme personality Godhead is the cause of the living entity. This is confirmed in the Bhagavad Gita 7.10, where the Lord says, Lord says, Bijo aham sarva bhutanam. I am the seed of all living entity. And Upanishad 2.2, Katha Upanishad 2.2.13, it is mentioned the Lord is the supreme leader among all the eternal living being. The Lord is the reservoir of the cosmic manifestation, animate and inanimate. The advocate of Visishtadvaita philosophy explained the Vedanta Sutra by saying that although the living entity has two kind of body, subtle, the consisting of mind, intelligence, and the false ego, and gross, consisting of five basic element. Although the thus living in three bodily dimension, gross, subtle, and spiritual. Although he thus live in the three bodily dimension, gross, subtle, and the spiritual. He is nevertheless a spiritual soul. Similarly, that the Supreme Personality Godhead who emanate the material, the kind of spiritual world, is the Supreme Spirit. As on the individual spirit soul is almost identical to his gross and subtle body, so the Supreme Lord is almost identical to the material and the spiritual world. The material world is full of conditioned soul trying to lord it over matter. It is the manifestation of the external energy of the Supreme Lord, and the spiritual world, who is the perfect servitor of the Lord, is the manifestation of this internal energy. Since all the living entity are the minute spark of the Supreme Personality Godhead, He is the Supreme Soul in the both material and spiritual world. The Vaishnava following the Lord Chaitanya stress the doctrine of the Achinta Vedava Tattva, which state the Supreme Lord being the cause and effect of everything, is inconceivably simultaneously one with a manifestation of energy and different from them. Text 38. নর শব্দে কহে সর্বজীবের নিচয় অয়ন শব্দে কহে তাহার আশ্রয় নর শব্দে কহে সর্বজীবের নিচয় অয়ন শব্দে কহে তাহার আশ্রয় Nara, Sabde, by the word Nara, Kahe, by one mean, Sarva Jivar of the living entity. Nicha, the assemble. Ayana Sabde, by the word Ayana, Katha, one mean, Tahara of them, Asra, the refuse. The word Nara refers to aggregate of all living being, and the word Ayana refer to the refuse of them all. The word Naro refers to aggregate of all the living being, and the word Ayana refers to the refuse of them all. So here we concluded reading of the Bhaktivedanta purport for the day. I hope all you understood. Let's go into the insight. Please listen till the end. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. See you tomorrow.